In today's video, I'm going to give you some foot speed drills so that you can improve on the basketball court, so that you can have faster foot speed to be able to keep up with your players that you're defending, but also to be able to blow by them when you're on offense. Let's get down to it. So the first thing that we really want to work on is our stability when it comes to our knees, our ankles, our hips, and everything like that. So what we're going to start with, for everything that we're going to do today, we want to be on our toes. This is extremely important if we're looking to improve ourselves and of course our agility and foot speed. So we're going to start on the left side of the ladder. We're going to get up on our left leg and we're going to hop and try to go with every single square. So we're going to go in and out all the way along. You're then going to reset back and do the exact same thing with the same leg on the opposite side of the ladder. So we're going to go in and out. And we're going to do that all the way along the ladder. And then remembering, whatever we do with our left leg, we also want to do the exact same with our right leg as well. Now we're going to go into scissor. And what we're going to start with is, if we're going towards our right, we're going to start with our right leg in the square. We're then going to go and hop out to our left leg, and then our right leg is going to go into the next box. And we're going to continue along as fast as we can along the entire ladder. We also want to do the exact same on the way back. That way, you're working both legs equally. Now, when we're on the basketball court and we are defending players, what we really need to know and to understand is that we should never, when we're defending them, run alongside them with our shoulders squared up against the other direction or against the direction that they're running. We always want to try and keep our shoulders square with our defenders. This will allow us to be able to stay with them. And really, if you really need to catch up and take a running step, if we can keep our shoulders square with our defender and then turn back and to be able to continue to shuffle, that's a very highly valuable skill to be able to have. Because what you can cross your feet. That's totally fine to be able to cross your feet to run alongside that player. But what you really want to be able to do is to keep your shoulders square, take a running step, and then your back square up, and you're going to continue to shuffle with them. That's, let's say, if a player decides to really drive hard on you and you just need to take a step to catch up. We're going to work on that right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and keep our shoulders square towards the end of the ladder, and we're going to take a running step here and then a running step here. And if you're a little bit larger like I am, I'm 6'2", you can take a running step back, and you're going every other step. Now, if you want, you can make this a little bit wider. So for me, if you wanted to be 2 feet beyond the ladder and then you wanted to go running step, you can do that. And you want to try and go as fast as you can along that ladder. And then what I really want you to do, keeping the ladder, whoo, I'm losing my words. It's kind of hot outside, but you want to remove the ladder at this point. And what you can do is get down into your defensive stance, take one running step, and then shuffle the rest of the way. You're going to need maybe 10, 15 feet. However, we're going to try and do this as fast as we can. So I'm going to start way over here, running step, slide across. You're going to come back. Again, we're going to try and do this 10 to 15 times. Running step, slide across. That running step, you want to try and make it as long and as fast as possible. Turn your hips back around and then continue to shuffle. And then finally, we're going to use a step. You can purchase steps from online, on Amazon, whatever. If you don't have one, you can use a regular step that you have on your stairs for your house. Or if you have a ledge like I do here, this is about maybe 12 to 16 inches. You can actually use this, and preferably you would like to have it so that your leg is at or your knee is at a 90-degree angle. That's going to give you the best workout, in my opinion. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to stay on our toes, and we're going to try and do toe taps on that wall or on that ledge or on that step or whatever. And at first you can start this at 15 seconds, or you can start it at 20 seconds, but you really want to try and push yourself. Now, if you're lucky enough to have a basketball net at your house like I do, you can actually do a set of each and take 10 free throws or 5 free throws. Take another set of what we just worked on today, and then go take another 5 or 10 free throws, and keep on alternating. That way, you're working on your foot speed, you're working on your stamina and your agility and your first step quickness and all that. However, what you're also working at now, if you're lucky enough to have a basketball net at your house, or if you took this stuff to the park, is now you're gonna be tired. Doing 30 seconds of that speed ladder or 30 seconds of those toe taps is going to get you tired. That's how you're gonna feel like when you're in game. So now go to that free throw line and make or try to make 10 free throws. And then what I want you to do over a 1 month period, if you do this 3 times a week, is when you get to that free throw line, keep track. Hey, today I went through 3 sets of each, which should give you, maybe if we did 10 free throws after each set, you'll be probably taking 90 to 100 free throws or more, maybe 120 free throws. And at that point, you can keep track and say, wow, I only made 40 out of 120. I need to work on that. Well, keep on doing the foot speed, keep on shooting those shots when you're tired, and hopefully within a month or even 2 months, this is going to become easier, but also your free throw shooting should become better as well at a higher percentage. I hope that this video has helped you. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.